thingy. So I always start with a well and I fill it with slip and then a little water, and then I'm going to open the bottom as wide as I want it to be in the end, because I have an easier time working from the outside than working my inside hand when it's like that is not as strong. So this position, so it's like a pinch, but the knuckle is doing a lot of the work. And I'm going to bring it into this conical shape. Notice that the bat is going wobble, 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 right?
I don't like that.
I don't know if anybody can hear that.
I hate that.
So that could throw me off. We'll see. That'll be my excuse. It's good to have an excuse already ready to go, right?
So are you just pushing from the outside or you're squeezing?
Oh, I'm definitely using my inside hand as resistance, but it's not, I'm not trying to expand it on the inside.
So that's pretty tall. What do you think that is?
Oh, I don't know, but it's not
Like
as tall as I need to get yet.
12, 7,
Oh,
8?
no, this is like 8 or 6. 8? It's more than 6.
Oh yeah, it's more than 6.
Maybe 7 or 8. All right, so I did the knuckle for those first 2 pulls
but now
because I had a lot that I wanted to move quickly. Right?
Then you move to the fingers and you don't want to move too much pressure.
I want more control. You notice I'm putting water on it down at the bottom. I'm going to drag that water up with me as slip. That wobble, I'm glad I have it just so you can see what I'm going to do with it. It'd be nice if it's not there, but you know, it happens. All right, so I don't want that wide right now. Notice the finger over the top, right? So that it's not going to go florping around. That's a technical term.
That's exactly what it does.
Yeah. Florping. I feel like I still need to get some height.
wow, I don't know if I can go that high. I think like 10 is as high as I've gotten.
Okay, did you notice what I just did? I switched. So I had my inside hand was vertical like this.
Yep.
And when I could get my thumb on the outside, I stopped and I adjusted so that I could put my thumb on the hand. I need the stability up here. So that I feel like they're related to each other. And what I'm doing right now is I'm just playing with those wobbles so that they're not going to get out of hand. So now this is part of what's making this shape challenging, is that I've got to give it the bulge before I
collar.
Before I collar too much, right? So how much bulge? I can't give it too
Not a
heavy
lot,
hit,
yeah.
because if I do, that'll definitely weaken it. I put something on there, pain in the neck. Okay. So now, wetting it.
So you have your finger, do you always put a finger over like that when you collar? I never do that.
Not always, but you know, it's treacherous to collar, right?
I know, it makes the...
Particularly if it's out like this, right, then you need a finger over the top because it's more likely to warble. If it's already closed in like that, it's not as likely to buckle. So I started to collar, and I've already...
What are you doing now? Are you pulling?
Yep, I'm thinning it out a little bit, strengthening it up a little bit. And when you collar, it's kind of compressing it and wrinkling it So in order to keep it strong, you've got to go back and forth. That's my theory about it. Anyway.
Go back and forth between collaring.
And pulling.
Yeah.
And I remember you saying that, but
So now what you just saw is I'm working right in here and here. I don't know why I did the outside like that, but I'm not doing my entire hand, but I am doing as much around as I can, right? Does that make sense? Like I don't want to have my entire
Right.
hand on it. I want to have just a ring. And I
You
want
want
to
the
be,
ring to be pretty complete.
well, as complete as possible,
Yeah.
depending on what the shape of the pot is. So now I've got to start working this curve, and you notice I'm stabilizing the wobbly rim neck as I go up because it would be flopping around.
so you wouldn't cut that off right now
not until
because it sort of throws me off.
not until I'm done because it's gonna get worse.
Okay.
Okay, I need a
You have a pencil right there, you know.
borrow this.
So you're kind of using that top end to kind of collect the wobble.
Yes. I want the warble to go up.
Is it always warble?
Oh my God,
No.
that makes me nervous.
No, it doesn't always warble, but the fact that the bat pins were loose,
Right.
it's not surprising that this one is.
That always happens for me.
Well, I-
always.
Well,
I
I
think
think a
if
lot
you
of times
check,
there's
if
a
you
lot.
check beforehand, you can kind of, I learned this the hard way, so I tend to check them before I start.
No,
I
but
find
the
it's
bat
really
isn't
hard
what
to-
does it
I want
for
you
me.
guys to notice this.
Oh,
Ready?
Ooh.
I expanded it a little bit, and now what I'm doing is I'm giving my belly a little bit more hip belly.
Is that a spoon?
It's
Yeah,
a
it's
throwing
like a-
stick.
Oh.
Right, so this shape was not right for me down there, but I didn't want to do it early because it would have weakened it. It's making me very nervous.
mm-hmm.
So now it's a little bit drier, so it's a little bit stronger.
Well, it's not going to get stronger exactly.
Is
in
it
terms of-
really wet inside on the bottom?
No. No. I mean, there's no puddle. I want to
Okay.
say that.
It's just that you don't have much more to work, so now you're willing to have a unique curve.
Right, I'm almost done with it, right? So I can go in. Now, if I want to make this even narrower, it's fine as long as I don't have to go a lot, right? Am I making it even narrower?
No, that's good.
It's beautiful shape.
Well,
Yeah.
wait a minute. There's one
And
refinement.
look how long that neck is. Oh,
You love it?
that's what I want to do, but I can't do it. I don't think I can even pull it up that tall to begin with.
You
So
start with like a shorter
Yeah.
version,
Yeah,
smaller.
sure.
yeah,
Start with a
a
shorter version.
shorter.
All right. So now, about that rim.
Now
There's something about having it off that I
you kind of like it.
I would thin this out, aesthetically speaking, but I gotta wet it so I'm not torquing anything. Right, so having it be a delicate rim is gonna give the pot more substance looking because it's in
But
contrast.
see, the fact that you can work that wobble is
hard. It's
It's
a hard.
really
it's definitely
hard.
hard to do. But I think that it going up and down makes that pot kind of interesting.
it is. I kind of like it.
I kind of like the unevenness of it. I think that's beautiful.
This is where I get really picky. You guys have heard me talk about this, but the rim has to be perfect, right? Because it says so much. Okay, and then
And you wouldn't be able to trim that, so you would have to use that tool.
Sure I could.
You
I could trim it on a
with
chuck.
a chuck?
Yeah.
With a neck that long?
Sure, well, good question.
But do you have to? Can't you just wax it on the bottom?
I'm gonna do this.
Yeah. I think I would try to just clean it up as best as I could and see if I could let it go.
Ooh, that got narrow, huh?
Yeah, but it looks really pretty.
And then you want to make sure that you didn't screw up the curve.
Right, I was going to say there's a line. There's just kind of a line there.
Right. If you're just taking off this little ring, just do it with the needle tool so that you can peel that out without undercutting it.
That's what I want, Belle.
All right, you can do it.
But you don't have to trim that, do you? I mean, you can just wax it.
I could leave that.
Yeah,
yes.
I would try to do it that way so I wouldn't really have to trim that neck.
But you do have to soften it with your thumb.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
All right.
Beautiful.